Let me tell y'all something, bro. Never be afraid to ruffle the feathers of chickens. When you are ruffling the feathers of little chickens, you're doing something great. You're doing something right. Why? Because they can exist in this field. You don't want them to. You don't want hoopers to come in the gym with all the gear on acting like they really can play. You're going to exploit them. You're going to expose them. And then they will never come back to that gym because they will be traumatized. Whose feelings are you trying to pervade here? Whose feelings are you trying to guard? Chicken feelings? Ask yourself a better question. Do chickens have feelings? Or do they just have a lot of comments to type? Do they just have a lot of to say? Think about it. Think about it. In real time, in real life, their opinions are very minute, are very quiet in comparison to the person, the man who is not afraid to walk, to talk, and to be of an essence, to be of an energy that is opposing that side. And most oftentimes, guess what? The person who is not afraid to ruffle the feathers of others, the flock, they don't even got to say much because their walk, their cadence, their backbone, their structure, their voice whenever they greet somebody else across the room is intimidating. It's enticing. It makes somebody want to grab their nuts and crinkle in the corner. Never be afraid to ruffle the feathers of chickens. Because if you don't ruffle the feathers of these chickens, you one of them. You trying to spare them. Because you remember what it's like being a chicken. When somebody of opposing thoughts, opposing ideals would come to you and, chastise you, you wouldn't like that. Your sensitive ass couldn't handle it. You couldn't take it. But now that you have rose in energy, rose in consciousness, the things that used to benefit you are the things that will dissipate you and your character. Facts. Are you going to still have this crab in a bucket mentality with these Krabby Patty ass? Or are you going to use your voice for greater? Are you going to use your voice for greater and truly understand what it is to have a heart, to have integrity, say what you mean what you say, and when nobody's looking, for no validation, no round of applause, no standing ovation, no tweets, no ats, no calls, no texts, are you still going to do the things that you said day after day, like it's a whole new day, because it is, or are you still going to do the things that you said you was going to do? That's what chickens don't like. Because chickens change their mind every day. The flock change their mind every day. They don't got no good habits. So when they see you practice how you practice, oh my God. How did he get so good is what they say. How did he learn how to talk like this, they will say. How did he learn how to code and compute like this? How did he learn how to get girls? How did he learn how to be so charismatic? So they say. But that's all they'll do. And that's all you should allow them to do. It's not your job to convert chickens to cheddars. Keep clucking. You can't be a cheddar Chad like me. You can't be a cheddar Chad chicken boy like me. You just a chicken. Sit down. Sit down. Sit it down. That's a wrap. You have no say-so in this conversation with these type of folks. Around chickens, you do. Around chickens, everybody's opinion is validated. Everybody's opinion is wanted. It's okay to... How you like that one? Shut that shit up. Shut that shit up. Okay? Say what you mean and mean what you say. In 2024, the final days, the golden awakening age is here. Bump all that shit you thought you was gonna do, because obviously you didn't do it. Until you get sick and tired, you won't change. And some of y'all went through COVID-19, got the booster shot, got the booster, got 2 vaccies, got checked up again, and got sick 6 times. Now your whole immunity is messed up. Look at that. Would you look at that? You got 2 flu shots in a month, every other month of the year, and you got sicker. You be on your phone too much. You be predicated around drama so goddamn much. You can't shut your mouth up. You can't quiet your mind down. You cannot allow people to say what they want because you are not emotionally intelligent. You are not socially articulate to just allow people to just, if it's not conducive, then why deduce it? Just let them be. Let them be. Most people are not gonna change. I seen this meme, this picture, or this video of there was 2 booths. One booth was those who really want to change their life and those who don't want to change. Nobody looked at a sign. Nobody looked at no sign. But everybody, guess what? Single file line onto the line of what? Single file line into the people that don't want to change. Not one person went into the line of, let me see what this is about. Let me at least poke my head out and see. Nobody did that. Nobody. Who are you? What are you? What are you going to be? What do you stand for? What do you live for? Who will you die for? Huh? This needs to be heard. Will be heard. Will be heard. Like my nigga 𝘂𝘁𝗍𝗵𝗵𝗏 said. 𝘂𝘂𝗍𝗵𝗏 said, don't release the blueprint unless they paying the fees before. Don't get in the sauce if they're not paying that fee beforehand. Facts. This will be told. You liars. You want to be truth tellers. We see right through y'all. Truth, power, bravery, integrity, risk-minded men, risk-minded people, courageousness doesn't need to be explained. Honesty doesn't need to be explained. Do not listen to what I'm saying. Watch what I'm doing. That makes all the change in the world. Holla back at your boy.